just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago. Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Buccaneers hit 10-4 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. There's defense for the Packers. They were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota. And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3. Absolutely. It's one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs. Back to throw now on first down. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I just realized I had everything on mute this whole time. Oh my God, that's annoying.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the
wow, we played outstanding on that first drive. Just got to keep it up.
He adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That was a great first drive. I'm actually really impressed. All right, let's see how our defense does and how his offense does. No running back. Hey, I'm actually comfortable with running a cover 3 lock.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the one touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, what if the mindset was simply, well, that was the wrong touchdown drop.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown.
Hey, 14-0 already. Okay, let's go.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Keep it up. Keep up the pressure.
Markey with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Okay. We got full momentum. We're at home.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
And
one away.
we're up 2 possessions. He's going to start hitting some big passes now.
And this will
He's
not
feeling
be
greedy.
returnable.
I can
It's out of the
sense
back
it.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, he's at a 2 running back. So let's get some linebackers on the field here. I like where they are here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game. But
Okay, Christian Watson, he loves to go to. And if we're starting to run RPOs, maybe we throw a...
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Put a man on him, that's perfect. That's what we want. We know he likes to go to Watson. He has the most receptions. We can put a double man on him, or we can do a zone man on him. It's up to whatever we feel.
Taken from just outside the 30. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for.
Oh, come on.
They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
So from
this is so open
now,
run.
Come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, I want a 3 wide receiver set on the outside and see if he still plays that weird coverage. I ran it left, so I have an open air field on the right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I know exactly what I want to call here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
If I didn't press X, he might have actually scored a touchdown.
The tackle's made at the Packers 19. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10.
We're marching on him.
Inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I should have evaluated that way better.
Sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Well, he's doing man against him.
Here's 2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds.
If we can just keep reading his defense, it'll be a good game.
If you're running out route,
he's in man.
You end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice.
And it's not even the main guy on.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
So he's playing a cover 3 again.
From the 9 on 2nd and goal.
So what we could do is instead of all attacking there, I actually think I can do this with... we want to put you on a drag, actually.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, you dropped it. That's a touchdown.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd.
I lost it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Fuck's sake. Everybody got bumped.
There, no one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Plus, I was really close to the end zone for running that.
The kick by Parkey is good.
Still a 3 possession.
Even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build.
Should have been a touchdown. Fucking Dalton Schultz. The guy who barely drops shit, drops it.
And he returns this to the 22.
Okay, so maybe we should hit up a cover 2 here. Man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, we can exploit this.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
He's got one running back, no tight end. So if Watson is in the middle there, we can.
Seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And got his man complete.
Really?
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's got Watson.
What is that glitch play?
Touchdown Packers. A great play.
I don't even know what to do against that.
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
That was quick.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
So I definitely want to keep it to a zone with a man on Watson.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Okay.
60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
No, it doesn't matter what I call.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, we just need to stay focused. That's it. If we keep focused, we understand what he wants to do, we understand what he likes to do, we can really exploit him.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Man, Godwin, why are you dropping everything? That's wide open.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one.
Yeah, but now he has 3 drops.
I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down.
Fucking drops are hurting me this game, though.
The quarterback got away with 1 there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low.
I had a guy kind of in the middle of the field there, but
what happened there, but he just didn't get the right
I don't think we need to risk
coverage
anything
that
right
time.
now.
Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Hands it off out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Do I QB sneak
with a little over 50 seconds to go in the
4th and inches on the 10, 51 seconds. We can really just put this out of game, or we can kick the field goal, hit 20 points. Let's do it. I'm feeling risky.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
It's a quarterback sneak.
Oh, I didn't get it.
This will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line
Back.
forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
Okay, loves to go to Watson out here on the left side.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Bam! Fuck, we knew it too. I knew it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot
If that was
of
on target, we
receivers
would have got a pick.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
That's huge. Use your strip.
Touchdown for the Bucs. Now Parkey for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
We're just going to keep dissecting them. Offense, we're moving. We're moving.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, no running backs. We know what to do.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
He really wants them.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play.
I don't need a blitz with White here.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Okay, we can do a prevent here.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
I should have just...
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now on 1st down. That is caught. It's the tight end.
Gonna get a fucking field goal out of this.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his
Fuck, he got it.
Good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve.
He's starting to get a rhythm now. Okay, should we go deep pass?
EA Sports halftime report.
That's all he's really doing. No, let's go short. I feel like with that last field goal, he's starting to get a little bit of
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Okay, what is he playing? Okay, no receivers on the field again.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
How's the X factor?
Going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
You get the sense.
I don't know how he's X factor.
What we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters alone.
Okay, he's on the left side.
Now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Shit.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share.
I don't want to do a cover 1.
In this one, but this play is almost an extension of
Let's
the
hit a
running
cover
game
2
right
here.
They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers.
Pick it off!
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep
Picked
for Watson.
It's been like triple coverage, man. All he wants to do is go to Watson.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
all we need to do is play a man on him and
Rodgers going to throw.
And he loses his X factor and he finds.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line. .51 yards on the punt there. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They go play action here on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open.
I was going to hit it to Godwin, but Godwin was actually kind of swallowed up.
Want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Should went left.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Okay, let his safety.
We always know that he is
had a free range at my guy there. I don't want to run that play again. I ran that play a few good plays ago on this drive.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped.
Honestly, as long as we get points out of this,
he'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him
any
with
point.
3rd and 7 ahead.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half
he's playing
go?
a single high
Because
safety.
it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
We're not hitting it to Evans. Evans is just completely out of this play right now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand.
That was on target.
Red zone.
Touchdown,
nice
but
tight coverage.
way too ahead of him.
Recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Parkey is good, and that will extend their lead.
We're getting points. I don't think we. I don't know.
And they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, so he's playing. Let's do a. I don't know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Christian Watson's on the left side, watching
like
bump over.
A do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the catch.
I wanted him to play deeper.
Well done. Well,
let's hit a cover 2 here.
On 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but
on the man coverage there.
Charles getting the interception here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And
where did all the running room go?
Is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A fade smash.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, let's see what to do here. We got to really look at what his situation is here, what I think he would do.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be
play's
3rd and
perfect for me.
6. They'll set up to throw. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted.
And I set him up in great field position.
And the Packers are going to take
I could have just passed it to my running back and took a chance.
Disaster there. I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw,
it's a roughing the
sometimes just hold on
passer.
to the football and take the hit.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Did not need that shit.
Especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Jones, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. Touchdown.
Is that in? How is that in?
Robert Tonyan, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Okay, he needs to score twice, so
It's
a 1 touchdown and a field goal. That's what he needs. And we're starting to choke a little bit. I gotta have my chocolate right now because I am.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Okay. I think he knows we're gonna run it. So let's see.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
2nd and 11. And it is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here.
Why are we joking?
Right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good.
Nice burst.
I was going to slide.
He'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
That's the rule. You need to let them trap. This is an easy first down.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
Let
now,
them step.
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And intercepted.
And then throw a pick.
The turning point they need. Devondre Campbell, the
Perfect, guys.
picks him.
That's what we wanted to do.
Packers are right back
Let's
in
do
this
it.
football game.
Fucking idiot.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The sack will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Let me set. You're supposed to let me set.
Now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession whether in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
This one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go.
We do not need to throw it at all anymore this game.
Getting into the end zone is counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but
I don't care what he does. We do not need to throw it anymore.
Not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
That's a win.
Onto their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
We don't need a blitz with Devin White.
Fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about it.
Honestly, that is kind of why I wanted somebody in the middle with him. Okay, he's in the middle. This is perfect scenario.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I don't know what I'm doing. No way.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return this time will go out to the
we're not looking to run up.
I mean, that kind of a deficit, you can't afford.
Why isn't that out? I guess he has 3 timeouts.
It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? To go down this big in the football.
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
On the stick.
GG.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay, it's a good win.
So it's a win for the Bucs here. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Chris Godwin played well. Mike Evans. That's the thing, like, Mike Evans was lined up against Jair Alexander, and that's why I didn't want to throw it to him at all. Like, I know Jair's insane. Every time I even play him against just computer-wise, he's impossible. I'm going to go field general. Get that accuracy up. You got an ability slot? I don't really give a shit about any of those. That is huge for us. Few weekly awards. Yeah. That's how that went. So let's look at the standings here. No, NFC. So the Packers lose. So that pushes us up. The Falcons haven't played yet. So they were still only 10 wins. Or did they play? No. Unless they didn't have their bye week yet. I don't know. I don't think they played yet. Packers lose. Panthers. It looks like we're... I don't want to say we're safe to make playoffs, but... We got the Vikings in the last week, and I'm pretty sure that victory will get us to 12 wins. Panthers is a throw-up. That could, you know, we've beat them once in the season. So that can go either way. Our whole division, though. What is this division? Brian Burns. No wonder the Panthers are having a season. 25 sacks? What do you do with him? Anyways, I wanted to see who the Falcons play. I think they are on a bye week. They beat the Cardinals. The Panthers actually really beat the Cardinals too. Wow. 31-3, 22-21. Wow, Dolphins in New York. That is insane. Niners get their win against the Ravens. So that's big for their playoff hopes. Rams destroyed. See if the Jets win this. I need the Lions to lose. But I don't think that's going to happen. because I need them to lose. Colts and Houston, that game really doesn't matter. I actually think the Texans haven't won an actual game. It's all been forced wins. So that's something to put out there. Bengals and Pittsburgh, not that that really affects us too much, but Bengals loss there would be decently nice. Chicago loss here would be great. It would be actually amazing. Chargers, do not fail me. I know how your record is. Okay? Do not fail me. Beat them. Okay? Washington and Dallas, it's too late to kind of matter here. Oh, and fuck, no, I see Atlanta on the bottom there against Minnesota. He's got an easy week. What's his schedule looking like? Because we have Panthers and Vikings. That's it. And then Falcons have 49ers. Oh, they got the Texans. Fuck. They got the 49ers, though. And then Panthers. Who do you have besides me? The Titans. How are the Titans doing this year? They're up there. 8-6. It's not going to be... Oh, they lost 2 in a row, though. Wow. Hey, look who the top 2 teams are. 49ers, too, up here. Panthers, good for you guys. Panther, you know what? Underrated guy, the Panthers. That guy is so underrated. He's so good. 49ers, though, having a 4-win streak. Steelers having a 10-4 year. So with 2 games remaining, let me actually just view these standings here for the NFC. I just want to make sure. So they played their game. No, they did not play their game. Right, 17 now. So what I would need is, if there's 2 games left, the Lions or Bears or Niners or Giants, if they lose 1 game, we are in. Or if we win 1 more game, then we're in. But I desperately need the Lions to lose for sure, because I don't want them to go to 10 wins. Oh, and I saw the Bears and Chargers messaging each other. I want to find out what that's about real quick. After 8 p.m. Number 1 offense, and we stuffed them a little bit. Wow, me and the Panthers guy are like neck and neck for stats. We both have a nice streak going. Both have the same amount of home wins, same amount of home losses. Road wins, we have the exact same. I have 1 more road loss. Division wins, we both have 3. Like, it doesn't get any closer than that. And we're both one of the tougher defenses. 1 and 2, yeah, we are. And the Falcons is there too, wow. Like, you want defense, like, you come to the NFC South. Like, that's where you want to go. And then there's the Saints. No defense. But let's see who gets the #1 overall pick. We're still the best defense in the league. Which is good. Because defenses do win championships. But no, I'm glad with the win today. The Bucs win. Go as expected. Needing to mistake-free football. Committed 5 turnovers in Tampa Bay. Yep. We've got to be better. This was a game we should have won today. Hey man, they were going up against a tough defense. It's through offensive line. 9 times they sacked him. Wow. Turned over the ball times, and the Panthers made them pay. Good for him. So yeah, no, we're doing good. Chris Godwin today, yeah, lots of fantasy points. We're always going to commit turnovers, and that's the one thing that's huge. Especially when we're going up against tough offenses. Like he's the best offense in the league, but I would say he's the best offense in the league in general. So, to do that to him, vote of confidence for our defense. We knew what to do. Christian Watson, when we played zone, we would put a man on him. And then when we would play a man, we would put a zone on the outside and just let him run towards the middle. Because I was there with the middle linebacker. Because he really liked to go to the outside. And that was it. He tried to throw those outside corners, and I think he threw three picks off that. And then we stayed away from Jair Alexander. That's a huge reason we won. He had no, factor in that game. Wherever he was, we would throw it to the opposite side. Chris Godwin was on one side, and he had Mike Evans lined up against Jair. Or Jair matched up against Mike Evans. So that really helped us. It's good, yeah. We're going to kill this one here, though. Good win. I guess we will see you next week against our division leaders, the Panthers. And this game, a win here, puts us #1 in our division, which is insane. Yeah, it would put us #1 in our division. And it actually might also put us #1 in the NFC. That's another thing. We might get an easy bye week. So big game actually for us next week. Because we would get the overlap. We would beat them because we beat them already once this season. If we beat them again, we for sure take 12 wins, #1 seed, depending on what these guys. But we beat the Packers, so we're over the Packers. I don't know if I played the Cardinals. So that is huge, actually. We could actually be number one, we can possibly get a bye week here. We're fighting for it. So that's something we got to look forward to now. Maybe we get a week 1 bye week for the postseason. But anyways, we're going to peace out for now.